So now we're going to create a variable to record a word into it, and then we're going to output that word on the screen. So the class console has another method to it called readLine. So we're going to console.readLine. Again, I'm just partially typing things, and then I can select the one I need. So console.readLine and open and close parentheses. So that allows us to read a string in. Now, but when we read that string in, we need to store it somewhere. So we need to create a variable. And because it's going to be more than one letter, it's going to be a string. So we're going to create a string variable. So we have to declare the variable type. It's going to be a string. And then we have to name that variable. So string, and we're going to record the first name, and that's going to equal console read line. So console read line is going to play whatever the user types in, it's going to place it in the string called first name. So you can see I've used camel case here, lowercase f for first, and then uppercase N. You can't have any spaces, and don't try and name something using a number to start with, because it will see that as an error. So we read the string in, and then we're going to output that to screen. So we're going to do console.writeLine, and then I'm going to actually preface this with some text. So I'm going to say hello space, and then I'm going to close that quote mark. So that's some text that's going to be there. And then I'm going to add first name. Now, as you saw, I'll do that again. So I do plus, and then I start typing the variable name, and you can see that it actually knows that that's a variable that's available to me. I can just hit return, and then that pops up. I just need to close that parentheses that I'd opened earlier, and then again I need to close that line, terminate that line with a semicolon. So in this case, I'm going to change hello world to say please enter your name. Okay, so we have 3 lines of code there. And so this is a sequence. Okay, so these 3 lines of code is a sequence, or all of this code is a sequence. So it starts at the top and then works its way down. When it gets to the class program, it will start the main. It'll always start main first, regardless of any other modules or functions, which we'll get onto in another time. And then again, it will just move through these statements. So this is a sequence. Each line is a statement. Okay, so we're going to run this code, Control F5. So there's the first line of code. So console write line, please enter your name. So we're going to enter the name Bob, and I hit return. So it puts Bob into the string first name, and then it moves to the next line, console.write line hello Bob, and you can see that it says hello Bob. So you see this space here, that's this space there. So you need to add any spaces in yourself.